Hong Kong, a cosmopolitan city, a global financial center that rivals London and New York. Our employment rate is on the rise, and we have remained the world's freest economy for 24 consecutive years. The GDP per capita reached $46,000, ranking 16th in the world. We are a city with tremendous commercial success and one of the top global tourist destinations. We have an award-winning airport and one of the most efficient rail networks in the world. Ironically, Hong Kong is also one of the world's unhappiest places. Yes, we are unhappy. But why? Let the figures speak for themselves. Due to the shortage of land, Hong Kong's population density is suffocating. Up to 27,400 people live in each square kilometre of developed space, as compared with some 10,000 people per square kilometre in Singapore. Even Mumbai is less dense than Hong Kong. Surveys find a per capita living space of as high as 270 square feet in Singapore, 260 square feet in Shanghai, and yet only 170 square feet in Hong Kong. In other words, most people in Hong Kong only share an individual living space of less than the area of 1.5 car parking spots. The housing market in Hong Kong is heavily distorted. In a city with the world's 16th highest per capita GDP, young people can only afford to buy a home if they save their entire income for 19 consecutive years. It is even tougher for the grassroots. The average waiting time for public housing allocation is longer than 5.1 years. Land shortage also means less public space. Roads are crammed with vehicles, and air pollution is reaching a severe level by WHO standards. As a result of air pollution, 45,000 cases of cardiopulmonary diseases are treated and more than 6,000 deaths are recorded each year. The scarcity of land also results in an overall shortage of recreational and community care facilities, making social integration work difficult. This is the reality of Hong Kong. The short supply of land has given rise to many problems that keep us unhappy. We can still bring back happiness if from this moment on we make the commitment to kickstart large-scale development plans again. Hong Kong is a cosmopolitan city with so many advantages. Our neighbours such as South Korea, Singapore, and even Indonesia are creating land and speeding up development. How can we fall behind? The East Lantau Metropolis is an artificial island project proposed by the Hong Kong government. It is expected to provide around 1,000 hectares of reclaimed land, but the concept does not fully reflect the development potential. We dare to dream. Based on the government's original proposal, we present the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis. We call for the creation of a 2,200 hectare artificial island, roughly half the size of Kowloon, to the east of Lantau Island. With this island, we will no longer need to debate endlessly over land supply. This single artificial island not only meets the demand for new land over the next 20 years, but also offers 5 major opportunities to reimagine Hong Kong. First, with the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, we can provide housing for up to 1.1 million residents, equivalent to 1/7 of Hong Kong's population. With new available land, Hong Kongers will no longer be confined to a living space of a little more than a parking spot. On the island, 70% of all residential units will be allocated for public housing use. Units of subsidised and private housing may also increase, providing a ladder for young people towards home ownership. Secondly, with the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, we can once again enjoy the quality of life we deserve. A significant decrease in building density can lead to larger public green space and a less crowded living environment. We can also make space for more community centres and caring facilities, fostering a more harmonious community. There will be enough room to implement green technology for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and to introduce smart waste management systems to bring us a cleaner Hong Kong. Thirdly, with the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, we can redevelop a number of our industries. We can build a world-class institution for higher learning to advance educational developments, a state-of-the-art hospital to improve health services and bolster the healthcare industry, and an international scientific research centre to drive innovations and promote the technology industry. Having sufficient land, we can provide young people with suitable venues to start their businesses and realise their aspirations. We can build a world-class exhibition venue to strengthen Hong Kong's status as a MICE hub in Asia, and a new top-notch stadium to host international competitions and give our local athletes a platform to shine. Fourthly, with the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, we can expedite the redevelopment of ageing districts. As residents need to be relocated during redevelopment, the island offers suitable decanting space. Fifthly, with the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, we can improve our transportation system. We can design a rail loop with 3 new lines connecting Kennedy Town, Mei Fu and Tuen Mun Ferry Terminal to alleviate traffic congestion. More importantly, the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis is linked to the Greater Bay Area through the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, whilst connected to West Kowloon as well as Hong Kong Island to form a 1-hour living circle within the Greater Bay Area. This enhanced East Lantau Metropolis proposal generates 5 re-imaginations that give new hope to Hong Kong's future. Hong Kong is a well-developed civil society with strong environmental awareness among its citizens. With regard to the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis, some people may be concerned about the potential environmental impact it will cause and the cost of its construction. In the making of this proposal, we have already taken these concerns carefully into consideration. Preliminary studies show that the location of the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis is suitable for an artificial island in terms of water depth and hydrodynamics. The artificial island is also protected from typhoons because it is shielded by Hong Kong Island in the east. Meanwhile, the shape of the island allows it to avoid obstruction to existing navigation channels and maritime traffic. More importantly, we have kept environmental implications in mind, adopting the most advanced reclamation technology to safeguard the environment's integrity during construction. The artificial island also bypasses the Kau Yi Chau Conservation Area, Hei Ling Chau, Peng Chau and Sunshine Island, where the Bogadex burrowing lizard has been discovered. We will keep a 200-metre buffer distance between these conservation areas and the new island. Hong Kong's development has always been constrained by a limited supply of land and a dense population. Throughout the past, we have moved mountains and reclaimed our waters, making land to build new towns to meet society's needs and bringing decades of economic prosperity. From Tsuen Wan, Sha Tin, Tuen Mun and Tai Po in the 1970s, Tin Shui Wai and Cheung Kwan O in the 80s, to Tung Chung in the 90s, reclamation has been ongoing. Then why is reclamation outside Victoria Harbour out of the question today? As a long-time leading city in East Asia, Hong Kong cannot afford to slow down and be complacent. Today, what Hong Kong needs is a strong will to dream and achieve. As long as we dare to make it happen, the enhanced East Lantau Metropolis will be a starting point for a better and brighter Hong Kong.